Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 5th through the 11th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, and so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. Okay, so you have, let's see, a couple of twos here, Taurus. So twos obviously speak about relationships, partnerships, can be business, can be romantic, can be family, partnerships that are significant, sometimes decisions that are significant as well. Two of Cups, though, can be your relationship with another person. For some of you, it will be obviously a romantic partnership that's significant here this week. Two of Cups can represent reciprocated love. But what's interesting is when I just lifted this up, when I lifted the Two of Cups up, we have the Seven of Rods, and then underneath the Seven of Rods, I actually have the Queen of Pentacles, which could definitely be your energy. It's earth energy, no matter if you're male or female. Now, maybe you've had to defend yourself to your partner or even defend your relationship. That's a possibility. You might be doing that this week, Taurus. The Seven of Rods is what I call that warrior spirit. It's someone who's not going to back down. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give in. It's a very passionate energy. So definitely could be something going on the relationship front for some of you. Now, the Hanged Man is the overall energy. And so the Hanged Man, it can represent that temporary wait, that limbo period. So maybe some of you are waiting on another person. But also it can represent, some of you might feel as though you're sacrificing something, maybe within a relationship. The Hanged Man for me is an independent energy. It can represent some of you going off, spending some time alone. Maybe some of you are taking a step back from a relationship or looking at a relationship, looking at it from the larger picture here with the Hanged Man. Maybe seeing things from a different perspective. And if you haven't done that yet, that could be what's needed here this week, is maybe going off, maybe spending some time alone, needing to see things from a different perspective, especially if there's been challenges on the relationship front. If there's been challenges, maybe that's what's needed here. We're starting out with the Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles and then also the Four of Rods here diagonal with it. This very, very much can represent marriage for me. So, some of you might be married, if not married, living together. Maybe you have a family. Maybe you've been together for many years. And if there's been conflicts or challenges with the Five of Rods here, fighting over insignificant little things, the both of you maybe not communicating clearly with the Five of Rods, a lot of misunderstandings, but it's a lot of small stuff. So what can help you is maybe going off and spending some time alone, maybe seeing things from a different perspective. Pick and choose your battles here this week. Don't add fuel to any fires, especially those of you that are partnered, married, or, living with your partner. If you want to avoid any conflicts, definitely, just walk away. Some of you might be a little emotional, though, because we also have the Two of Pentacles here, and then I also have the Moon in the spread as well. So both of these cards together for me very much can speak about, this emotional energy that's here. And I feel like some of you might even feel like you're on this emotional roller coaster, experiencing highs and lows, maybe within a relationship. Now, a decision could be significant for some of you. Maybe you have to make a decision about your relationship. Maybe you're waiting on a decision. It could be that you and your partner are waiting on a decision. maybe in regards to a home, because with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Rods, it can speak about real estate, property, assets, things like that. So maybe some of you are hanging in limbo, in suspense, waiting on like a decision as far as, you know, you getting the house, or if you can purchase a new home, or whatever it may be. Some of you could be hanging in limbo when it comes to that. And then for those of you that it's not in regards to a relationship matter, I mean, it could be a property matter. It could have something to do with finances, something to do with assets. It also could have something to do with, you know, your job, your career. If you're a business owner, maybe dealing with a lot of competition. Maybe you've had to kind of juggle your finances a little bit. You know, maybe you have a family to support. Maybe you have a house, you know, a mortgage. So, you know, some of you could be juggling your finances. Maybe feeling a little challenged on the financial front. We have the King of Pentacles here, which is that earth energy. No matter if you're male or female, we have this earth energy. And then I have the moon, which, you know, if this is a financial matter, you know, again, we have this emotional energy. So try to just keep yourself, you know, stable and balanced, you know, keep yourself grounded here, Taurus. But also there could be like a lot of things up in the air. Maybe you have a lot of like projects in the works, you know, business projects, things going on. And maybe with the moon, you know, there's just a lot of uncertainty, or there could be confusion around this matter or this business partnership, whatever it may be. With the moon, it represents the unknown. There could be a lot going on beneath the surface that you're just unaware of. It's a tricky energy here. I think that some of you are dealing with, you know, maybe a lot of unknowns or a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the future with this situation. Just don't get down about it, because we have the 5 of Cups here, which again is more of that emotional energy here. So just don't, you know, doubt yourself, doubt this situation. This is a very pessimistic energy for me. Someone who's very, very doubtful, maybe fearing the worst, looking at the more negative side of things. So focusing on the delays, focusing on what's going wrong instead of what's going right. So, you know, some of you, I think that this is maybe an energy that you've already been experiencing for a little while now. And this is a temporary energy. I feel like this energy will break, because we have the 5 of Cups, and then I also have the 6 of Swords here, which, you know, is you moving forward. It's you actually moving away from this kind of doubtful, you know, sad, lower energy here. This is you actually moving away from that. The 6 of Swords, you know, is all about you moving towards peace of mind and calmer waters, smoother waters here. You know, moving away from difficulties and challenges, and very focused on, you know, the future. You can see here how the sky here is very dark here, and you can see how bright it is now. So, I mean, things are going to lighten up for you. Things are going to feel a lot lighter. You are going to be leaving this energy behind. It's only a weekly forecast. So if you've, you know, been dealing with a heavier emotional energy or just feeling challenged, whatever it may be, things will balance out for you. Keep yourself grounded. Get outdoors if you can this week, Taurus. Spend time with family or friends if you can this week. 4 of Rods, I see very much as a card that speaks about, you know, making memories, you know, enjoying life, enjoying the people that you have in your life. So I feel like what can help you is maybe taking your mind off of this situation. And then other Taurians, you might need some alone time, especially if you have to make a decision about a relationship, or, you know, you have to make an important decision here this week. What can help you is seeing things from a different perspective. Yes, being patient. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Taurus. What else does Taurus? Okay. I'll take this one, but I also want to see if anything else would like to come out for you guys. Taurus. Additional guidance for Taurus for this upcoming week. What else does Taurus Okay, I need to know. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What else does Taurus need to know? Please show me. Okay, so we actually have do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay, very interesting. I feel like this resonates very much, Taurus. Do some research. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty with this matter. There could be hidden factors. So you need to maybe definitely do some research. Get online, maybe read up about something. Yeah, some of you maybe need to look at the details. You might need to maybe ask for help. Do some research, Taurus, okay? And then we also have, this is beautiful, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. And so some of you are maybe in this process. You're in this process. This week you need to do some research because that research will benefit you. But you're on the road to, you know, this wish, this dream that you have coming true here. This is a beautiful confirmation. Okay, Taurus, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you a wonderful week.